Maxwell, Dee
I'm
Maxwell.
not believe it's live. You're an absolute arsehole, by the way. First week. Hello, Tripsy Whipsies. Have you missed me? Don't look at me too closely because I'm fucking knackered. Right, anyway, Ronnie's sitting talking in the background, talking shite, so let's just bring him in. Let's bring in the Ronnie Park.
How was I talking shite? I was just saying your name.
I know, but you were just being annoying to make fucking things happen, man.
Put my hat on to cover my big fucking stupid head.
Listen,
Look, there's hundreds of people been dying to talk to you.
talk to you, you fucking idiot.
No, it's because you've been missing. Because you've moved into a new house and you've been missing.
Aye, because I've had no fucking Wi-Fi. It's not because I've got hundreds of shit done, man.
Don't call me, man. So listen, let's just start off with this. I've got stories.
Thank you, I'm fucking skint. Keep sending fivers to the Iron Brew fucking link. Send stars, send helicopters. I'm on my arse.
Thank God you said Iron Brew. You went, keep sending fivers to the Iron. I was like, what's she talking about? What? Sending it where? The IR what?
Right, what is it you want to talk about and stop talking shit?
43-year-old husband, right? This is true. I just heard it there on a podcast from America. His wife we were going through a divorce, right? And she's went to his ma's house to talk to him. This is true, I know. Deep South stuff. He's 43. The wife's walked in. He's having sex with his ma. His ma's 63.
What? His ma?
You heard.
No, even her ma, his ma.
His own ma. Okay, tell me this. How does that start?
No, I can't take any more of 2020. It can go and run up my fucking ribs. I can't deal with any more of this fucking shite, man.
But listen, how does that start? Do you know, she must have been sitting watching her film and his man's like, can I put my legs up there? She's like, old chicken legs that you get in Berlin. Okay. I've been dying. I knew that would happen. 60.
That's fucking disgusting. It doesn't even matter if his ma's a fucking hottie. It's fucking no right.
No, listen. She's no, and near's he. Near's the wife, to be fair.
Well, that makes it all right then. Tell a wee bit of incest if you're an ugly bastard. God forbid. God forbid if you're a good-looking bastard.
Because I had to go and see what they looked like. I had to go, wait a minute, right? Is there it?
Wait a minute, Jackie. Jackie, put that comment back. I've been away for 3 weeks. You're away to Esther Manito's page and you ask her when fucking Gwen's drawn on again. That's Lucy and S, and I don't mind promoting them, but don't you come over here after I've been out for fucking 3 weeks with no Wi-Fi and ask me when another show's on. Jackie.
Barry Divers. Say hello to Barry. I was just talking to him.
Hi, Barry.
The wrong turn stuff, Barry says. Me and Barry were just talking about this on the phone, man. And I think I says to Billy, I know, because I just found it out and I was like, how does that work? How does it start? There's so many questions, man. So there you go.
I can't even think. See, you do that. You go into the dark, deep, mucky water and you ask for a road map through it. I don't need a road map. I just look at it and go, yeah, I'm not watching.
I can't do that. My brain needs to know. Honestly, my brain needs to. I'm like, what the fuck? How? Why? Who? What?
Well, my pal fell out with me yesterday.
I thought you were going to say my pal slept with his ma. I was like, what the fuck, Dee? What's going on?
No, I don't hang about with folk like that. I hang about with folk that sleep with their stepsisters and fucking things like that, but no, they're not.
Hey, listen, that right there is a fucking porn plot. We can call it a mobile. Right, okay.
Oh, wait till I tell you this. I was talking to my pals about my pal who's a couple, and they started going on. We've got this thing that's probably I shouldn't mention because I think it's probably illegal, right? But they got all these channels and all the rest of it, and then obviously our man, let's just call him Stevie,
right,
fucking discovers porn on this thing, right? And she's like, no, but this is the funny bit, right? So she's like to me, she says, I mean, I'm looking at it, and he's going like, look at the size of that fucking whopper, right? And then she hits it with, never mind that, Stevie. I mean, she's not even taking it off. So what fucking yes is it?
Too much. It's too much. I wouldn't know about that. But here's the thing. What's he? Well, that's really nice, Angela. What is who's he trying to kid? He's just discovered it.
I know, you all know whatever it is, not right.
what I tripped up on? Do you not know what I was just looking for the football and I found these boys? No.
That sounds like you fund these boys. No, me. Me that shit to Michelle Obama, no me.
And by the way, and she's a big unit. Unit.
I'm a big unit, but I've definitely got a vagina. I feel it every night.
She could play rugby, man. She's rugby stuff.
No kid, man. I could play rugby and all, but it doesn't make you say I've not got a vagina.
Dee, she looks like fucking Jonah Lumo.
Aye, but on a bad day, I look like fucking what's her name, Brian for fucking Game of Thrones.
Well, I just thought I've just a couple of things that caught my imagination.
In fact, when I was that fat, I fucking made a good Khal Drogo.
Why I seen that? Remember you went dressed up and you dressed up as him. That was quite funny. I'm going to. Yeah, that was funny.
I have never eclipsed that fucking. I have never eclipsed that costume yet.
Right, you know, my best costume I ever wore it in Halloween was before I was mad with it. Wow!
What if we're in lockdown at Halloween?
Fucking, there's nobody chatting in the door then.
Raging, I love the rains come to my door.
I don't. I'll sit in the kitchen, turn the lights out.
You arsehole.
Do you listen? Do you know what? I'm full of shit. Do you know what? But I don't go and buy like Apple. I just give my money. You know, but I'm not doing that this year. For fucking sure.
Well, I always make tablet.
Do you make tablet?
Aye.
Oh, you can't what? But do you make it nice?
I really did. I'm actually surprised at how well I do it.
Well, what day is this? What day am I coming down? What day am I coming down?
Don't know, but you better hurry up before you're dubbed up and locked up and you'll need to come ninja style.
Right, that's right. You know, no, but you don't count. You're in Saltcoats.
Aye, but you're in Glasgow.
See, the thing is, no, people are sick of it now. They're not going to pay any attention to it.
You know what I wrote? Some folk didn't find it funny, but I did say, look, Glasgow, Dee's here for you, except when I'm at my pals house.
But people only going to pay attention to that shit. No, anyway, we've had enough.
Shut up, Astra!
Brilliant, man.
Missed that, didn't you? How you getting on in the new house, Natasha? Can I tell you? Saltcoats has welcomed me like a long lost friend, and I'm not just bullshitting. Everywhere I've went, somebody said something nice to me. Everywhere I've went, folk smiled at me. Even folk that don't know who Dee Maxwell is, I can't say a hang about it. Don't get me wrong, there's the odd person that's a wee bit in another world, but even they're civil. So, listen, they're absolutely fine.
I've got a couple of things, right? I'm going to start off with this. Wait until they get to know you, right? That's that one at the road. Pardon me. And did you just say civil?
Yes.
People are being civil.
Aye, civil. It's a civil cell. So he's civil cell him.
He says some mad shit sometimes. I'm being civil.
No, do you fucking Ouija wee prick.
Whoa! Right. I'll fucking hang up. Tell him, Melanie. Right, what's that, Russell? No, what I'm going to... I'll get the win. Do you know like Brussels sprouts?
No, I fucking do. I like chocolate tea, but I don't like them together.
Here's a thing, right?
I mean, I fucking like Kano, but I don't like a blowjob straight after it.
What? Say that again? Just so I can fester my brain. Say that again. Yeah, fucking say that again.
I said I like anal and I like blowjobs, but I don't like fucking anal then a blowjob.
That's like eating your dinner.
Always finishing anal, never start on it.
That's like eating your custard and cake before you have your beef.
Oh, I've missed talking pure clarity, man. I've fucking totally missed it. My fucking labia's pulsing, never mind anything else.
Shut up. No need for that.
There's every need I get into a pair of size 16 fitted jeans a day. There's every need for it.
Oh, cool, man. When was the last time you did that?
Because I am. Move that.
Don't start. What are you doing?
Limited edition, mate.
Stop it, man. Larry, did you see what I need to put up with? And Bully. This is fucking... Aye, so when was the last time we were on here?
What?
When was the last time we were here?
I don't know, man. I feel like Castaway, you know what I mean? I feel like Castaway. And honestly, I couldn't tell you. I know it's September because somebody told me the day, you know what I mean? But I'm just like, do you know what? Like, I got to walk us down again. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm going to Damon Rose for the rest of my life.
Right. I was going to say something. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Never mind.
I know the phone money where you can just skip topics and go, what was I saying there, Andrea? Well, I've lost my train of thought.
Do you know what? This is fucking true. I'm sweating. I think I've got the flu or something. I'm pure sweating. I keep walking in rooms and all that, forgetting why I was into it. I am going to have my nut. Just go, what the fuck was I doing? And then I walk back.
It's never done that to me, mate. It's maybe taken me to my bed, but it doesn't make me forget what's in the fridge. That's all the years of drug abuse.
A day?
A day on it. I actually lost my shit at myself. I walk in the kitchen about 3 times and I'm, what the fuck's it?
I didn't
and the Rangers were like, what's wrong? I was like, I can't fight. And they're like, what you looking for? I was like, I don't fucking know.
That's what it takes me 3 or 4 times to leave. I go out in the morning and my neighbours must have seen me going, oh, for fuck's sake. And away back to the house. And then away back, and it's fucking mental, isn't it?
That was me the day. I was sitting even texting and emailing in between things because I'm trying to set up my new business as well. So I was doing that. And fucking, I'm like, oh wow, 4 times I'm in the house, but it looked as if I was just sitting in my floor and just randomly getting in my house every half hour because I was trying to email and get away at the same time. And I'm put up a big post about my wains and my world and all that, and that's how my wains are for day with anxiety because of COVID, because there's one case in the school, it was nowhere near her, but she's fucking upside down with anxiety. So I had to stay off work the day because I obviously can't leave my wain in the house. I stay off, but you can stay here all day your fucking self and be your own thoughts, fuck you, and I'm going to work. And work snowed under, so I just had this whole fucking brain spot, and I put up this big thing, you know, decisions come, it's always my wains first. Guess what I forgot today? Go and pick my wain up for his school.
There you go. It's always about the child. Put the child at the heart of everything.
My wain is my fucking Leon, but I can only concentrate one at a time.
See they post. I'm sorry in advance for what I'm going to say. Like when people do that, they put in pictures of their wains and they write, and this is my world. That's fuck off. That's no your world.
I beg to differ. My wains are my world, you prick.
Well, if it were your world, you wouldn't have fucking forgotten the day.
Aye, but I was dealing with sister who was having a meltdown, do you know what I mean? No, a lot of folk, they say their wains are their world, but I have to say hand on heart that my wains are. It's the only reason I'm here.
Nah, no, well, what about eating?
Look, how the fuck can you judge it? That's I hate it. It's the same when you used to go to a counsellor. You ever been through trauma? No. Have you ever heard that? No. You read a textbook and got a fucking degree? Well, fuck off away from me. Know what I mean? So that's the same with you because you don't have wains, so you don't know that bond to judge how it is. And there is women, me being one, my sister being another, that actually their wains are the fucking paramount. That's how I'm single, because nothing matches up. Because if you
shit, see if your wains are your world then. Try no eating for 30 days or drinking. We'll soon see where your world goes.
Mate, you're just being a prick now.
Here you're bro. Good.
Just because you're not feeling great, know what I mean? Don't fucking take it out of my bond, my wains, you fucking arsehole.
Some bond. Me mum's down at school with you, is that fucking half-wit?
No, my mum always fucking phoned and fucking phoning me. She's like, do you know what? I just think you're getting out the fucking bit and there you're fucking forgetting the way. And I was like, just meet me in the right.
Start walking.
Man, calm down, Kay. She's got to make sure she's shouting so the school knows that she didn't forget him because she's done that before.
Put the dairy on. How dare you forget this child, Dee Maxwell? Just so everybody doesn't know it's her.
Cruz was just like that. Just like he got in my colony, was just like that.
It's just looked at you like you're off your fucking nut, man.
I said to me, I says, I don't understand why I've not got a boyfriend that says, am I ugly? He went, no, you're gorgeous. And I went, have I not got a nice personality? He said, it's kind of okay. He says, you're a bit not.
Kind of okay. Man, your personality is kind of okay.
Because he's dead literal. And my pal phoned the day and I knew he didn't really wasn't pure buzzed at her housewarming gift to go over, but it came for the heart for it was like a Spider-Man light, like a night light, but it's therapy colours and all that. And any other way would think this was awesome, but he's not been through the Spider-Man. He's like, it's all right. And I went, Auntie Nicky's on the phone. She's just asking if you like your Spider-Man lamp. Like, I know you've only had it on fucking one spot. And he's like, it's kind of okay. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake!
Is it a Spider-Man thing that hangs and then crawls up?
No, it's a lamp, but it's like a hologram Spider-Man. It just goes into different colours. But how can people book you guys for a night stand-up? Just fucking PM us.
No, what I was thinking there was just my frame of mind was always going like, how can people book you to use a pair of assholes?
Right, I automatically meant it's a pair of assholes that folk love listening to because my big sister loves it because she says you'll go off your tent about something that he's provoked, that he's pressed the button on, and then he'll go, what are you doing, Dee? What are you going on?
See, people, I don't know, they don't want to break the fourth wall, but that's kind of my job here. But the night at school, because I knew you were going to bath your head because I spoke to you last night, so I knew what was coming.
I am pretty happy, but I've been it's the happiest I've been in a long time. Honestly, I've never been happier. I mean, I'm not really went out. I'm not using my car because I'm not running away to another thing to have a day fucking getting annoyed with people growling at me. You know what I mean? So I'm actually really, really happy. I'm pissed off with the world no catching up that it's time to be awesome and let COVID, will you just fuck off, mate, because I'm fed up of your existence.
No, it's a bit intimate, it's a bit tiring.
It's just now like, right, okay, Max on, Max off, Max on. I feel like fucking I need Mr. Miyagi to fucking give his guidance on it.
No, but everybody's fucking, see if you see that it's all politicised shit. Now, if you don't wear a mask, you do wear a mask. Do you know what I mean? You're just watching it on your like, right, enough.
And I just was like, do you know what? If I didn't need to go, I just wouldn't go because I just don't know. I'm confused. I'm getting anxiety to think where I have to wear a mask, and then I'm getting anxiety because I can't breathe when I've got the mask on because I never even wear scarves or anything. I don't like my face being covered because of my trauma when I was younger. So I'm getting anxiety explaining that I don't need to wear a mask. So I started wearing a mask, but now I'm getting anxiety for when the fuck do I wear it?
Ha! You're right, yeah.
No, I'm fucking raging because every time I fucking talk about it, and I mean, I'm not blaming Nicola Sturgeon because at the end of the day, that's only the fucking name I can say, and I'm not blaming Boris not Johnson, but I used to not blame other cunts and still wrap the nut in them.
Jesus.
That's how I feel about it. It's not their fault. They're only doing their job. I'm trying to do my job to make it funny and at my rage. But see, inside, I want to scream out, fuck off. Never mind William Wallace freedom. I just want to go, get fucked. A woman tutted at me in a shop. This is a true story because I didn't have a mask on, right? This is when I was still using the exemption card. Now I'm wearing one to please these cunts. It's none of their business whether I've got one on or no, right? But she turns around and goes like that to me, and I was so manic at the time because I was up to her with anxiety. And there was a big queue at different ages, luckily, in A-Range, right? And she says to me, no mask. And I went, aye, no knickers either, fuck off.
What did she say to that? Did she say, I've heard that?
The face just wrapped. She was one of what they kid on posh folk, you know what I mean?
First time I to tell you, I know. Jesus.
Nah, I thought it was the only one here drawing a draft.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
No. Down in Saltcoats. You know the deal down in Saltcoats, didn't you? They're going to welcome you in, right? And then what you're going to find is, see, at night time, and I've see like the janitor and the school teacher and the police guy and all that, see that wee community at the weekend, Friday, Saturday night, but after 8 o'clock, open season, they're all throwing their keys in goldfish bowls, mate. You're in there shortly.
Why are you talking about your fucking loony? Aye, everybody's got a fucking swingers fish bowl. It's called Fab Swingers, mate.
You'll be part of the Saltcoats swinger scene shortly.
I went on Fab Swingers for fucking research for one of my fucking hangways, and I swear to God, I needed counselling after it.
What do you mean you went on it for what?
Because I wanted to do a funny sketch about obviously more extravagant. It was when Mr. Grade just came out, and I thought, well, what better place to look for banter on Glasgow cunts trying to be Mr. Grey, you know what I mean?
Oh, no,
but
you go.
Honestly, I had a guy at 83 fucking saying he wanted me to wear all the gear, and he had this machine that actually, like a robot type thing that did the deed to you while he sat in the corner doing his wee thing. I'm like, people probably come to you and do that.
What do you mean, probably?
It's disgusting.
Of course, there's mad bastards out there.
And what's all this felching and all? What is that? Somebody was laughing at me. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what it is.
What are you? What are you? Always talking to you about felching, whatever felching is.
Felching or something, and somebody else said something like blumpkin.
No, a blumpty.
You know what that is? I fucking don't. I honestly don't.
Right, guys, I'm going to put the troops to work here. Type in and tell Dee what felching is. And if you know what a blumpty is, Barry, you know what a blumpty is. So does Billy P.
A blumpy, not a blumpkin.
Oh, no, it might be saying a blumpty is my mate Clobber. I'm not going to give his real name. He says about a blumpty one day, and I was like, oh, what the fuck are you talking about? And he says, that's when you're sitting on the pan and you're getting oral sex at the same time.
Sitting on the pan doing what?
Having a shit.
Oh, you dirty, minging, rotten. Oh, my God.
Why am I getting called names for this?
Oh, my God. Why do people do that? What is wrong with them, man?
He just made it up. See, Barry, look, Joseph Wynn, he knows who it is, I know. He wrote Gobble on the Pan. He knew what it was. Barry knew what it is.
What if he said a kebab the night before? I carry, I'm going to be sick. We need to stop talking about it. I'm going to be sick, man. I'm going to be sick.
So, that's a thing. So, listen, Dee, that's what they do in some quotes.
I can't listen, I need to breathe. Shut up, mate.
Listen, that's what she said. Waiting for you. I'm just arming you with some facts. So see if you ever get into a house, like, this is Dee, come in, Dee. She's just moved into the area. Hi, Dee, and you'll hear a woman just saying under her breath, yes, she'd be good for a blumpty.
Stop it, mate, stop it. Honestly, I'm going to fucking whitey all over my new carpet. What is wrong with people, man? What is wrong with people? I mean, I'm quite out there, but what is wrong with folk? Why would you want to do with that?
I don't know. It was something that somebody said one day and it was hilarious. I was like, that's not a thing.
But if my man farts in bed, it's game over.
No, I don't believe that.
Aye, I did.
Oh, no. Well, how did we end up talking about this? What the fuck?
No, I think no wonder somebody asked me to find out what it was on fucking here because they knew I'd fight it. And see the pal that told me that, I'm going to fucking slide through your letterbox picture later.
But how have we ended up here? This is you.
Because my pal asked me if I knew what it meant. Right, so what's felching?
I don't know. We need to find that one out. Right, guys, let's fire it. Tell us
I don't even know what fucking how you spell it either. I don't know if it's a PH or an F. But if it's N like that other thing, I don't know if I fucking want to know.
So, 367,000 for a sheep.
My pal's just messaged me.
Tell us what she said, Dee. Say it out. Say it. Come on.
I need to say it quickly, Ronnie. Don't say a word till I get it out because I will be sick, right?
That's what she
right.
said.
When it comes up your arse and then you suck it out. Yes.
How have we? Did you talk to the rains now? How can you talk to the rains in that mouth?
Randomness okay, Mum?
Did you talk to your kids with that mouth? That's ridiculous.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God. What is wrong with people? I need spiritual intervention. I'm so glad I've started doing my readings again. The world is a dark, disgusting place, man. I hate it.
That's it, mate. But it is a place. Oh.
Who actually took that out somebody's arse?
Maybe it's that. I don't know, nurses. I'm just
I hate my friends.
I hate my imagination. Sometimes I hate it. I do. Sometimes I. You ever want to do it? Just take. You ever?
Up the stairs. This is a big enough house that you don't even need to be in this living room at any point.
Come here. Oh, I might say hello.
Because Ronnie was talking about dogs poo in the garden.
I was not. Your mum was.
Come and see Ronnie. To see you. Where's your place, mate? Oh, were you in? Right. Go and get dried, mate, and go and get a pair of joggers. You can't.
That's it. Listen, folks, now hearing who's boss.
Go and get it, mate.
Cruz is the man of the house. Dee does what she's told.
Cruz!
Don't shout
Shut
at
that
him.
door,
Leave my honestly. Look, your sister's calling people weirdos. Imagine Shell calling Andy a weirdo.
Don't you ever say that about my sister? Hey, she is a weirdo, by the way. She's got this crazy hypo thing, man. And the day she ate my head off and tried to tell me what my qualifications were, I was like, mate, I know what qualifications I did. You weren't there.
Right. What? Did she come back?
She hung up on me. Then she hung up on me for shouting at me.
Well, here's the thing. You should have done the fart test on it to see if that was what was wrong with her. That's what you told me. You make me sick with that as well. So how did we ended up talking about that? Fucking carry on.
Hey, listen, it's a good life skill. If you ever get a bird again or settle down with somebody, you'll be able to tell me she's going to hit cycle mode. You can send her home.
Is that an early warning system?
Aye, a 2-day warning. Right, Hen, it's time you're up the road for a couple of days.
It's like a horn. Yes, she tried to give me shit, your sister.
And be like, get in and then say hi, Cruz, and then up the stairs. Don't watch, because this is balancing in boxes round this side.
Oh.
No.
Hello. You alright, wee stuff?
I'm good.
She
What are
behaved.
you talking about?
She was talking about the dog's pooing.
No, you weren't, because you have to pick up the dog's poo.
No, I don't. I'm not picking up dog's poo. I don't like that. Do you ever?
She's walking on.
What did she take, Cruz? Let me see. Did she go? Bleh?
Yeah, that's what she does.
No,
Something disgusting. What are you guys talking about?
You're sitting saying disgusting things. My mum's boking. What are you talking about? He wants to know what's making disgusting. None of your business. Get upstairs.
What are you talking about?
You
We're
dare
talking about dog's poo that's running and all that. I don't want to talk about it again and I'll be sick.
It'll make me sick even thinking about it. There she goes. There she's again.
Aye, that's fine, mate. Just go upstairs.
So, look at you, date behind his back. Say it to his face, you shite bag.
He's too much like me, man. I'm going to have to go, and I think I need to go to self-defence classes because he's dead like me. He doesn't respond well to authority.
I saw him. Remember that last week when we were FaceTiming and he was going at it. And then he gets too caught up with it, didn't he? He won't stop.
No.
So right, what else did I see? £367,000 for a sheep.
For a what?
For a sheep.
Why?
That's what I wanted to know. Apparently it's got good genes and all that. It just looks like sheep. It's coats.
Fucking God's watching, because he'll be fucking on that.
He'll be like, why am I breeding dogs? There's sheep out there worth 300 grand.
I'm telling you, Black here, where's he getting these sheep? How do we breed them?
No, because we were going up to we were going to Daymere Climber on Sunday, right? Me and George, and we heard it on the radio in Lanark. It was like, in Lanark, New Lanark, £367,000 for a sheep. I was like, what the fuck are you? What?
We're in Lanark.
Lanark in Scotland.
That's a fucking dear prostitute then up there.
Imagine that. Aye. For a just. There it's three. I was like, what the fuck, man? But what makes it? You know what I mean? Maybe farmer guy says he'll make his money back in a year. I was like, what the fuck, man? Mad, innit?
Wow.
Mental. So, what else was I going to say? Ugh, I don't know. I was doing things in it. I wrote a wee note down.
I was just setting up, and Kim, my new dog walking business has got to be called
I've got an idea.
Tripsy Whipsies Walkies.
What your face?
I wish Jim was on here because he could put up the wee business cards he's made me. It's a Rottweiler. I think it's a Rottweiler. No, it's no. But it's a tricolour dog with sunglasses on, and it says Tripsy Whipsies Walksies Professional Walking Service.
I love that. I love the names of dog walking places. You get all different funny ones, don't you?
Either that or these dogs.
No, that's no.
That was too hard, and I might just get Rottweilers and that. I don't want just taking a dog, so I'd like some fluffy ones too.
There's these like it was for a lamb. Paul says it was for a lamb. A lamb as well for a sheep and a lamb, you know. So, a dog walk. Dogs. My pal does that. Colin does that in America. He's got a great life. So he has.
I just think because I'm out with mine now all the time as well, and it's more restricting. It's no restricting. Do you know what I mean? It falls in time and about that because I've realised if I've got too much time on my hands, I procrastinate everything else I'm doing. So if I'm dead busy with everything, then everything gets done. But see, when I take rest, nothing gets done.
Yeah, a minute. So it's people know about this sheep. I didn't. Well, how do they know? It was at Lanark Market where I lived. Right, which pay pig? Oh, here he comes.
It's not your PS4, mate, and I'm not having this argument. Mate, this is the first time I've been mate, this is the first time I've been online for 3 weeks on this show. You're now pushing it. You're standing there with no clothes on, mate, and I'm telling you, I'm going to count to 3 and see if you're not up these stairs. I'm selling you.
For 357 grand. I say, will you please move upstairs? Your mummy's really annoyed with you today. She's trying to talk to her friends online. There she goes, look. Think she'll actually get up off the chair? Or will he run before she gets up? No, he stood his grunt. The wee man has stood there. Dee's up. She's running about the living room. She's back. She's back. Her arse left the couch and he was out of there.
Hello.
Is that what happened?
Aye, but the thing is, it's good enough. He's already worked out if he goes up the stairs and slams his door in his room and greets that I can't hear him in here. So what he's doing now is lying in the hall greeting.
Right. Somebody's saying to me, pay pig. I don't know if she's at it or no here at this. What is pay pig mean? Right. A pay pig is a submissive, almost always a male who has consented to financial servitude towards his mistress. Wow. Basically what that is that's a gold digging whore that just takes an old retired judge and makes him pay her. Hold on. How do you know this, Angela Maguire?
Right, how do you know this, Angela? That's what I want to fucking know.
Pay pigs. I've seen that. Have you seen it when you see the thing on television when men get
I can't say nothing. My pal's a dominatrix and she talks like a service, like a clinical thing. There's no extras.
Pay pig. So see, that's what I mean. That's derogatory. That poor fella is just a pay pig. Look, if you don't feel like working anymore, why not get yourself a pay pig? So here's a thing, right? In the land of equal opportunities, what if that was a guy?
Is he talking about me getting a pay?
No,
getting a pay?
no,
I was like, what?
Headline, but maybe you should. Who knows? I'm open-minded. You fire away. Just tell him.
No, Dad.
Oh, I told you before about that man, about the people that pay money for like watching lassies piss. Told you that before. The guy was getting £32,000 a month. That's what he was making. And it was his wife and his wife's sister would just drink water and pee, right? And this is a clincher that got me. It was a documentary about these weird stuff. And he's like, there was a guy mopping up behind him, mopping the flare, and he went like, he pays me $300 a month or something just to mop it up. Even the cleaner was paying him. The world's full of weirdos, man. Then you got a pay pig.
Aye, my pal get paid to lie seductively in a bath full of beans, and I just thought, fucking mess.
Wait a minute, though.
Right, Ronnie, you're going to have to take it. Well, there's a meltdown happening. It's getting
No. And she's away. Right. That's, the deal, troops. Send me in questions and I'll ask them because she can't see your questions and I'll kid on it's me that's asking the questions. I was affronted. I couldn't believe it. What are you saying? Pay pig, right? And Dee's talking about somebody who was in a bath full of beans. How many tins of beans do you think it would take to fill a bath? Tell me that, man. I was approached on POF and, right, Angela heard that Angela saying she was approached on POF on Plenty of Fish. Angela, how are you getting on Plenty of Fish? Is it still a thing? I didn't know Plenty of Fish was still alive. I thought that was dead. Barry, what you talk about? You says you'd do what, lie in a bath full of beans to get your pictures taken? Ronnie, we are all weirdos in our own way. Everybody's got their shadow, Paul. We've all got our dark side. Paul thinks it's 500 tins. No, that's too many. I can't even tell you what he said, but it was nothing sexual, but I had to delete. You're right, Angela. Your own Plenty of Fish, you're at it. Apparently, Plenty of Fish is mental in it. Here she comes. Jesus, man, there's some weird questions coming in there. Many tins of beans take do you fill a bath?
I don't fucking know. I didn't ask
I
that.
would need, see, this is again, I would need to ask him, right, who bought the
I was just thinking the mess, not
Well,
him.
that as well.
That's what I'm
Who
thinking.
bought the beans? Were the beans there when you come in, or did you see them, or did you have to sit there and
Or
get
do
them?
you reuse them? Do you fucking keep buying beans all the time? Where do you buy them from? Where do you explain you need that volume of beans?
Exactly. Imagine his wife coming in and saying, "No, excuse me, Rupert, there seems to be a load of beans in the cupboard." That's okay, darling. I'm going on a diet next week. Old Rupert. With his Jaguar full of beans. He's got an old Jaguar, he just loves to
And
boot.
then another one is just sending guys pictures of seductively smoking.
Ah, there's that, isn't there? I know there's that stuff. There's all kinds of kinks, isn't there?
I don't smoke in my house, man. I've got to smoke it rapid. I've never smoked a seductive fag in my life.
Paul, I don't swipe anything. He's asked me how many times I swipe left. That's no more.
I did go on Tinder when I'm bored to smoke, but I never ever date, mate, because they either say, "Oh my God, is that you, Dee Maxwell?" or they say, "Why get your tits out?" So
that's basically how it kicks off, isn't it? Full of crazy horses. No wonder, Angela. You're weird though. She was
what
on,
did she write?
she was on Plenty of Fish Day. She stuck herself in, and a guy asked her to I don't know, what was it again? She found out what a pay pig was on Plenty of Fish or some shit like that. I didn't even know Plenty of Fish was still alive.
I think it is, but I've never been on it for a long time. I just go on Tinder then fucking delete it and think, what a lot of fish why did I go in there?
But there's an aspect to it, right? Because there is people that are quite happy in that, and they meet people and they get married and all that. Like Marie's,
100%. My pal, my old hairdresser in Bees, she met her man on Tinder and they're married, they get away and they're still happy, and this is like fucking 8 or 9 years down the line.
Aye, so I think here's the thing, right? It's that thing about the energy you put out in it. It depends on what you put out.
If a high vibration is, it's like, as I was saying, so I've been helping a lot of folk out lately, and all joke and making all the jokes about sex and all that's great, but do you know what? That's why I'm still single. I'm not interested in just something cheap and nasty to get through the fucking hills. I've done my times of fucking drugs, and to personally having sex without feeling is a drug. It's just something that you get high and then you've got a hell of a come down, and I can't be bothered with that.
I don't have the energy for fucking. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Do you have to tell you that night? It takes me all my energy to get out the door and go to Morrison's, you know. And it's seriously, I'm fucking knackered, go to dead fast. That's what I was saying earlier. I wish I could take my head off sometimes and just leave it. And
see, because predominantly my pals are boys. See, the amount of men and young men that I've been talking to over the last 2 weeks that are that have really struggled, and I've helped them. I actually send out because I'm the life coaching thing, I actually send out different things and quotes and help them. But I'm just thinking, do you know what the fuck can we tell them now? Just fucking
no.
It's 2021 shortly.
Stop the bus. There's Big Jim. What have I said to you, Jim? He just called us fine-looking people. Liar.
Aye, but he's always complimentary us, and you just be a dick about it.
Not at all. But the day in the private messages and my other WhatsApp and my thingy group today, I was being honest.
Just being an arsehole as usual, and no getting a direct question. That's why Kane doesn't even come on and talk to you. He's like, just talk some shit about not seeing my face, and and I'll ask him if he needs anything, and he'll say something random. Fuck off, Ronnie.
Now, Dee, I can't speak to him for too long because my girlfriend's sitting here and he's fucking mad.
It's not that. I speak, and hold on, I speak. Stop it!
But we trying to hang up them.
Fuck's sake, it's not you're in the house where you can just talk over as you wee dick. That was 3 times I tried to say something that's not going to be funny and you fucked it. So I'm not doing it.
You're going to need to say it now, though. No, we'll do that.
No, what I mean?
So the joke ended up even funnier because he never said it and went in a wee huff.
Fuck you. Fuck you. And your dog that you don't have.
Is there anything worse, right, when you think something's funny and you throw it out there and it doesn't land, nobody hears it?
No, I'm one of the professionals. I'm one of the professionals that I knew at the time that lapsed with you interrupting me. It wasn't going to land, so I didn't even fucking start it off.
No, but I'm saying if you're in company and you put something and you think that's funny, but nobody hears it, and you go again and they hear it and you just think...
You do that fucking often. I don't know how many companies I've been in that I'm no used to Ronnieisms, and you come out with something and I see somebody squirming their seat and look for the exit. I'm like, oh, fucking done it again, man.
Do that for me. I know it's not right sometimes. I think I enjoy watching people being uncomfortable. That's for me. I do that, and I do it at weird times. I do it with my dad. I do it when I'm myself with my dad. I say shit just to amuse me. It's not me.
I've made a living on making people uncomfortable in a funny way.
I do though. I do. Sometimes
I love doing it to my mum. I'll say things in front of my mum that I know that's going to destroy her. You know what I mean? My mum hates the word bastard, right? It's all right when she was calling you one, but she hates the word, right? And I used to always use it because I knew it irritated the fucking life out of her, right? And then and my nephew's a prime example. My nephew David knows I fucking hate swearing. You know what I mean? In front of me.
Sorry, what?
I don't let any of my nieces and nephews swear in front of me.
Okay.
And Shanice always apologises if it slips up. Mark rolls his eyes and apologises. And David says it through gritted teeth. He's just thinking, just gear this and that's fine. I don't need to listen to her.
Sorry, I'm still stuck at the bit where he says you don't like swearing.
Well, I don't like swearing. I just don't like my nieces and nephews swearing at me.
Well, that's a different thing, isn't it, I suppose.
My sister says I'm just stuck in the ark and it's ridiculous behaviour and they're adults now, but they'll always be my wains. Well, her wains, but Ken, my wains.
My mum used to say to me, you're a cheeky bastard, but you're my bastard. She used to bum me spoons and out the tea as well. That's the thing. Did you ever get that when you were wee?
What?
See, my mum was making tea in the kitchen or something. She would go out with a spoon and bum my head.
Aye, my granddad at a rock there. Fucking that's the class of abuse now. You get your veins taken off you.
She used to say to me, but here, hold that. Fucking idiot.
Or my mum I used to go, is that hot? She says, don't know, fucking touch it.
Aye. Touch it and find out. See it?
I will not touch that again. Ian hanging up.
I remember being wee. I think we were in Birtley Bay or something. We were really wee guys. And I remember saying to my mum, is that cruising a field? And I said, no, you distinctly remember it. And I said to my mum, is that fence electric? And she says, touch it and see. I don't forget it, did it? Honestly. That's me things I remember.
I would go in and say, such and such has got a bat, and me and my mum would slap me and says, well, get fucking out and let them.
Well, I mean, that's my one. I think I like 2 downs because my dad used to say, if you don't batter him, I'll batter you. And
I used to get 2 chickens in the one day.
Aye.
Honestly, man. And then Michelle, she walked about like fucking Rocky Balboa and fucking Ritlin, you know what I mean? So everywhere I went, they would go, you, Michelle's wee sister. I'd be like, no.
Nothing to do with her. I'm a nice guy. But there's a wee man, he could just walk into your living room and say, we were wee, right? No, if I was in the living room and my dad just looked at me, you were up the stair.
Aye, but see, the thing is, that's what's wrong with them. They don't have any, I mean, he knows, I don't lose my shit at him anyway, because it doesn't work. He's shouting at him.
He's taking the PlayStation off him.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't work shouting at him. See if I went up that stairs and went, see if you don't play that, see if you don't wrap it, I'm taking that plate. He would have pulped the Houston about me. I take my PlayStation off me, well, I'll ruin your full night. He's too at me. So what I went up the stairs and said is, look, pal, I know you're tired, and I know it's been a long day, and mum forgot to get to school, and I'm really sorry, but see if you go in your room for 10 minutes and be quiet, I'll read a wee bit of Stormbreaker before you go to your bed, and you can have a wee late night for a change. She went, right, okay, mum, I'm sorry.
See, that's your bargaining with him. Oh, that's lovely.
Bargaining with him because he's me. I'm telling you right now, see, my mum used to go at me, you're grounded. And I remember it, she locked me in the bed, my bedroom, right? Locked me in the bedroom, and she left my computer chair in the room, and I put it through her window. I went, Fry, you'll be keeping me in, no chance.
See, this is no good. You're going to have all these wains that tune into this after heat.
No, all these ways that tune into this, it's no funny and it's no clever, and I'm still getting counselling. I'm still fucking, we hang me away for another stint in a fucking mental institution. Trust me, everything I've done, kid, looking back's funny, but don't do it yourself.
What are you doing? Have we come back on here on Sunday?
Aye.
So what are you doing up until Sunday?
Well, I'm working on Sunday.
A minute. Right, because I've been, the last Sundays, I've been away hiking in mountains. So I'm going to try and be back for, what is it, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock, Ronnie, you shouldn't really be hiking, mate, if you've not been feeling great. You should be taking a week off, you fucking idiot.
I know, yeah, I felt it. As I knew it Sunday, I felt like as if I was connected to my motor with a bungee cord.
I was talking to somebody I've connected with recently, right? I've talked to somebody I've connected with recently, and he was saying about Kenny, he was pushing himself and doing this, and then ended up putting something and taking himself off his feet for a week, and that's what's going to happen to you. You're going to end up falling in your arse because you're doing too much.
In the week.
Doesn't matter. You're doing like 3 Monroes in one day, mate.
Done 5 2 weeks ago. Fucking hard gone.
Exactly. That's no normal, mate. You're all cracked in the nut. Your oyes, Billy, the lotties, these are no tight.
Yeah, but he is cracked in the nut anyway. But it's me and Brian and would you call him Wee Joddy? That's a good thing.
Your shoulders there, I know, aren't you? The one you've got all the bother with.
What you doing before Sunday then? Talk to me.
So tomorrow I'm going up to Prado Brows to get my brows finished, and what?
You allowed to?
Aye.
Right. So you're allowed to, right? All right.
I'm going to get my brows done, and then that's Thursday, isn't it? Friday I'm away to Lagenhouse with our Janice, and we're going to have dancing lessons, and I'm going to have drink and have a good night.
What kind of dancing lessons?
I'm going to teach Janice how to do all my dances that I do online because she pure loves them.
Do you never fancy going to see like got to do like the rumba or the classes?
No, me and Janice went to this class before lockdown. Once it's back on, but me and Janice has got to go to burlesque together.
You told me this before. I remember you telling me this before.
Aye, Janice is actually a lassie I went to school with his mum, but we've connected, and I've always known her because she was my dad's pals. My dad obviously died when I was wee, so her man and my dad were best pals, so I've always known her, but we became really fat pally, and she's amazing. She's dead funny. She's right up my street. She finds me hilarious, which is even funnier, and she's got a dead warm heart. It was her that gave me, remember the caravan with the hot tub for the weekend?
Oh, aye.
The other week there, in fact, wasn't that long ago, just before I moved in, I went away for the weekend. Well, I get her caravan for absolutely nothing. Weekend, hot tub and everything.
There's a thing as well, even that, my brain would be like, ugh. See, going to a place and there's a hot tub, my brain's thinking, who's been in that? Who's been in that before me? Do you know what I mean?
It was all cleaned anyway, so I was all right with that, and I knew who was been in it, and it was all because she doesn't rent out her caravan or anything. It's only family and friends and stuff like that. She doesn't rent it to anybody. But anyway, let's wrap it up because we've well ran over because we've not spoke to each other for a wee while. But anyway, I've been Dee Maxwell. You've been
disgusted.
Oh, fucking you got to say that. See you later.